one is a question.
I love this song, and I love this man.
I hope your husband is okay with that.
Oh my goodness. And now I'm where I want to be is my favorite line. It's a big, big tune and a big, big show. Wayne Marshall is in the building. We're calling you Wayne Marshall today. This is weird. All right, so he's here to discuss the brand new season of The Cut, which is one of my favorite shows on television right now. Welcome to Sunrise, Wayne.
Thanks for having me, guys.
It's good to have you.
Yeah, two of my faves in one place.
Oh, look at that.
This is awesome.
You know what, though? Before we dive into the conversation, we do have a little sneak peek of a little something, something. So we are going to take a look at what's coming up for this season.
We are back in The Cut.
Why if you talk about we're back?
I beg an early creed.
I'm just saying though.
Just saying.
You, our dear man. Two is better than too many, yes. Lick me chip right so me say, yo, that me want to do.
People are asking if we turn friend again. You link me, no G. I said, let's make bygones
Be bygones. Deeper than that. Are you give me the first big song? We not going under.
You spend as much time in the limelight as you spend behind bars. What was the darkest time?
We are ghetto youth and we have ego and I start me and I say, no, God have any night. I couldn't me alone.
Straight from the narrow, now make no wrong turn.
If you don't like Sizzler, you must love Shango.
Yo, that body. And if you even rate Jamie Foxx, you must rate Django.
One teach.
One mash.
Oh, wow.
Look, you know.
That's special.
Wow, what a conversation. And I couldn't think of a better way to start the season.
Yeah.
I can't see it going anywhere but up from here, you know?
No, a big congratulations on season 3, though. Like, this is the 3rd season, and what started out as just a thought in your head is we're now on the 3rd season. You've spoken to so many people. People love the show. I'm with you all the time when I hear people saying, I love The Cut. Yeah. It's just so refreshing. What do you think's been the secret to the success?
The secret, I would say, is probably just me trying my very best to make everybody who I sit down with us feel very relaxed. I feel when people are comfortable, you get the best out of them. And, you know, I've never really thought of like having an agenda or pulling controversy out of them. We just reason, we just talk. And what has always been interesting and challenging is to have 2 guests at one time. So you're trying to balance everybody's ear time, make everybody feel heard and seen at the same time, you know, and that has been challenging, but I think that we've just done a great job of just having triangular conversations. So it's not just me being the host and asking everybody questions, but everybody does having a like real barbershop.
Whole of vibes and a real
barbershop.
Let's talk a little bit though about the transition for you, because it's not as though this space was a familiar space for you from the word go. This is actually a whole new learning curve for you. So let's talk about Wayne, the host, different from Wayne, the creative, the artist, the musician. Stepping into that role, how was that for you?
It was interesting. I always saw myself doing stuff like that. I've had this concept for years now. Me and Tami would talk about it, and she'd say, yo, you know, say, you'd be very good if, you know, just reasoning and talking to people, you know, you kind of practice just in conversation with folks, and you realize, yo, if that did record, you know, if that conversation was recorded and people heard it, would be beneficial for the community, you know, so. It was, I would say, easy because that's just been us, you know what I mean, relatable, always love to talk, conversational, you know what I mean, always do my little research, know about different topics and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
So it's been, and we have a wife who chat so much, it's easy. Practice it out, you know?
Me know it did come, man. Me know it did come. Remember, you know, you have to take the next question. May try calm down.
Sure. Well, Wayne, on that note.
No, but you know, you've had a lot of incredible guests.
Yeah.
I think you've ticked the box on so many people who you wanted to speak with. For season 3, we have a big opener like that. It looks like it was a fun time.
No, not just look. Me and Kartel have shared so much history over the years that it was only right that we have this conversation. That it's like a catch-up. It's not an interview. It's bridging and link up after so many years. I mean, how many people have had the roller coaster life journey as a Vybz Kartel. So first things first, we decided to have him by himself because there's just so much. There's Kartel, the before celebrity who I know, Kartel in the limelight, and Kartel behind bars. So there's so much to unpack, you know? So I just say, you know what, we're going to start with just Kartel by himself. So that this is the first time we've done one guest. And I think this season we're going to shuffle the deck and just do things different. Sometimes you'll have a male, sometimes you'll have a female. We'll have 2 guests, we'll have 1 guest. We're experimenting.
Yeah. Speaking of when we can see the experiment, give me the details. When are we back to be able to be in the cut?
So February the 6th at 8 p.m. Mark your calendars, people. That will be the first episode. I believe we're going to do episode 1 and episode 2 with Kartel. Because it was so much, you know?
Yeah.
And then a lot to look forward to this season. A lot to look forward to this season for sure.
Any special guests you want to have on? Like, is there like a guest you're like, I definitely want to have, even if it's not season 3, but in the future?
I think having Barry Salmon would be cool. I'd love to go through the journey of Barry's. Damian Marley comes to mind, a good friend of mine who we've had so many conversations. I would love to bring that to the cut. You know, I probably have forgot him because, you know, Rasta man at the barber shop, it kind of, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So we'll probably catch him in a different environment.
Yeah.
But that's similar to what we did with Damian Crawford and Dexter Daps.
Yeah.
That was also another episode that was very, the chemistry that they had. You have Oliver Samuels, Glenn Campbell, you have Beanie and Gary Peart facing off over financial issues. There's so many great moments that I can remember. You have Nigel Boy and Nigel Clark.
That was actually really great for me. I loved the pairing of the Nigels.
How much thought does go into like the pairings though? Because it's, you can't just put anybody together. Like there has to be some intention behind that. I think you've done a good job at that.
Yeah, I try to think about it, but a lot of times it's really people from different worlds coming together, and it's almost shocking how there are common threads that connect everybody, even people who look like them not have nothing in common at all, and then the conversation just goes and it's just great.
I feel like this is what I love the most about conversations, because I feel like people often see others and just be like, no, there's no way, but we are so much more alike than we are different in general as humans. How we feel, how we experience life, even little things like, you know, you'll say something like somebody would say, their mother would say, don't go in the fridge, yeah, iron. And them say, oh, we all grew up with the same mother. You're just like, wait, you don't realize how much your experiences are so similar and alike. You know?
And I think something that was so surprising and always so nice about the show is those moments where we see men actually being a little vulnerable, sharing something that you'd never heard before, or feeling comfortable enough, forgetting that, you know, so many people are going to see it. And I think that has a lot
as you said, that one moment that comes to mind is Valiant sharing with the world that he was adopted and has never met his parents. So when you see success stories like that against such adversity, these are the conversations that make the most, that have the most meaning and sit for me. You know, Nigel Boy sharing how he got blind by accident. He was born blind. He was in the incubator, exposed to, you know, when you hear all of these things and you see how he grabs life by the hands and it's almost like he shed the weight of that and the burden of that, and it's just, you know what I mean, shining, you know?
Amazing. It's just like you watch it and you're like, well, I can do it too.
Exactly.
And I tell you what, before we go, whenever I make requests for guests publicly, your name always come up.
Me? Always.
So guess what? My people are called your people.
I was going to say
well, you know, my people know your people.
It would be a conversation like you've never seen with the two of these people.
No, trust me.
Really?
Of course.
Interesting.
I think it would be great. Anyway, Wayne, I really like you. I'd like to get your number.
Tami, please, we do not harass our guests. Please.
I don't know. I think this could be a thing.
You know, I don't know. You know what? Something about this is giving 4 kids and
plus.
Actually, I can see it right now. 3 boys and a girl.
Jesus.
And a big bonus boy.
Wow.
I see it clear.
And I love in nanny called Momo.
You know,
doing the do right now. Mo, God bless you. I know you are watching right now. Atlas, get dressed.
Also, if you two would like, some clarity on your future and what it looks like, just call me for your free reading.
Andy.
I got you. I can see it clearly.
So Thursday, February 6th.
Yes.
What time?
8 p.m.
8 p.m. right here on CVMTV. It's going to be great.
Excellent. So exciting.
Yay.
Wayne, I'm really happy for you, know?
Yes.
Happy for you.
man.
I love when great things happen to amazing people.
Yeah, man.
Our special guest this morning has been Wayne Choo-Choo-Choo. Now he's Mitchell. When we go drop in the Choo-Choo.
Well, it starts as Marshall and end as Mitchell is only right. Sure. I'll start as Mitchell, but end as... Okay, fine.
Listen, Tami Marshall, it's my turn.
Whatever.
He is the host on The Cut right here on CVM. You heard him say it next Thursday. This is where you're going to be. All right, Yadi's Got Talent is up next, so please don't touch that dial.
Choo-choo-choo.
Ooh.
It's not...
We are back in the cut.
Why if you talk about we're back?
Tease me, I beg an early creed.
I'm just saying though.
Just say
You, how are you, man? Two is better than too many, yes. Lick me chip right so me say, yo, that me want to do.
People are asking if we turn friend again. You link me, G. I said, let's make bygones
Be bygones. Deeper than that. Are you give me first big song?
We not going under.
You spend as much time in the limelight as you spend behind bars. What was the darkest time?
We are ghetto youth and we have ego and I start me and I say, no, God have a any night. I couldn't be alone.
Straight from the narrow, nah, make no wrong turn.
If you don't like Sizzler, you must love Shango.
Yo, that body. And if you even rate Jamie Foxx, you must rate Django.